Welcome everybody to Quick Save Bar and Arcade. I'm Jason. Welcome back. It looks like this is the third day in a row that I've streamed, so nothing for 6 months and then 3 days in a row. As you guys know, we had to rebuild this machine, and then I had to reset up all the software, so it's just, it took a lot more time than I anticipated. But we got some more exciting things coming. We're going to be redesigning our intro, our trailer on Twitch, and our Be Right Back, and basically the layout as well for Pinball. So I've been kind of looking into that. Started looking into that today, but we'll be making it a little bit more pleasing to the eye, at least hopefully so. Today we got 3 great tables for you guys. We're going to be starting off with Cuphead, which is not a real table. This is something that somebody designed specifically for V-Pen cabs. It's a really old style table, 50s, 60s, which kind of fits the aesthetic of the game. After that, we have Doctor Who, which is a table that came out in, I think, 1992, so it was before the modern Doctor Who. It's a really fun table. It's got some interesting things because each doctor, because you can select which doctor before you start, gives you something different. So it's something that was unique for the time. And then finally we have, what we have last? I have it written down. I still don't remember. And then we're going to do Deadpool, which is a newer table. I do not have the high score on there. And it's kind of a remixed version as well, as in the layout's the same, most of the missions are the same, but there's some other tweaks that the author had done. So I'm definitely excited to get into that stuff today. Excited to be here. I feel a little bit more awake and aware than I did yesterday. Every single game that I played yesterday was just garbage. I did also fix the sound issue in Scared Stiff. That's unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you feel, going to be a table that will play pretty often. So, to try to beat that challenge. So I got that. The DMD kind of stutters a little bit. And if I remember well, because I use the same computer to stream, was a little bit of slow down on there. So there's a couple of things that I can do on the fly if that happens again. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our first table. Start off with Cuphead.
Ready, home.
Let's see here. Let me get you guys on to what I'm doing. There we go. Baby Pac-Man is one of my favorite tables, but I feel like there's going to be a problem because I don't have a joystick like I did last time, and I'm not sure how to change it to these buttons on the side, which I think would be perfect. You can just have one up, one down, one left, one right, so... Here we go. The music, I'm sure this also will play different clips and things like that. I don't know if it's from the anime or if it's from the game, so we'll find out here in a second. So not sure what my score is on here, but it's not the top score. Oh, there we go. It's like, where's the ball?
This match will get red hot.
Oh, that came out of that a little fast. Oh, it didn't land on a different route. Alright, here we go. And that comes out of these pretty fast. It's pretty dangerous. Alright, we got one letter on each set of drop targets. Let's see if we can get... No, could not get... Let's see if we can get the G. Nope. Try that again. On the left of it, on the right of it, but not on it. Man, it just comes out of everything so fast. Okay.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
So it looks like the bumpers are blinking up there. Ooh. Ah! And that just floated right down the middle.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
So those bumpers are no longer blinking, so looks like I'm gonna have to get... I don't know if it was because I hit both the sets of drop targets or if it was just one. That was really close. Oh, I locked a ball. So I've only played this table a few times, so it must be some sort of multi-ball. There it is. Oh no! It drained that fast. Having some trouble here getting any of these targets. There we go. Now I got two in one swipe. Let's see here. There we go. One set of drop targets done. Let's see, it looks like this clip's really struggling to play for whatever reason. I think it's a VLC issue. But I did get both of them down, both sets, and did not have the bumpers blinking again, so... Oh!
Here's a real high.
Alright, there it is. They're blinking again. Oh no, they just blinked once. It's just really not loving these videos for some reason.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes. Good day for a throwback. It's on.
So, I was gonna say, it looks like I had the Wally Warbles done, but now it's not on there.
This match will get red hot. You're up. It's on.
No!
This match will get red hot. You're up.
哦。
This match will get red hot. You're up.
46,000 even. Let's see if that is a new high score. Let's see, 46. Let me go on here real quick. Get this open. 46 even. Oh, of course it was going to do that. I typed in cup and it went to World Cup soccer.
I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land.
God, so many tables on here. It's just ridiculous to even get to one.
I can't let you pass, 'cause you ain't done everything.
Okay, I didn't have a score at all.
Those contracts, come on, bring them to the king. If you haven't finished your class, haven't worked assiduously, no, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me.
All right.
Don't mess with King Dice.
So let's go to something else just because this is acting a fool. Here we go. This is a table I don't know. Now, Dead has the highest score in Doctor Who, so I don't know exactly how big of a difference between my score and his, but it's another one of those tables that I could do well or I could do really crappy. There's no middle ground on my skill on the table. Pretty cool little instruction cards there. Okay, let's see, we got a ramp up there. Oh, there's another flipper too. Okay, that's in the way. Some program just stopped working, and why it is on there, I don't know. But, you know, if you guys watched us before, you know that that's how it works. Something's gonna always break. That worked just fine. Alright, let's see if I get rid of this stupid thing. Because what you'll see is, there it is, there, right there. Ah! Yeah, there we go. That's a kind of a weird place for one of those extra flippers. Alright, ion generator. I know nothing about this table, so I'm gonna go for the drop targets. I wonder if I can use this kind of, it's not really an over, but this out lane right here on the right to get up to that. I can. I mean, I don't know if that was good, if it really did anything or not. Oh, whoa! Alright, got all the drop targets down. Let's try for that. Alright, it's doing something. 300,000. Okay, so that reset the targets. All right, let's see. Extra ball is lit. Is that okay? I couldn't tell if it's through the ramp or up there. It looks like it's up there. Oh, I thought it went on the left out lane, so 487,000. Don't know if that's good. These are cup points. I don't know what that's all about either. That's this program that had that on there was the one that said that it wasn't working. But it's literally fucking working. Maybe it resets on its own. Ah. Not a good first turn. Wonder if that's the skill shot is hitting all of those. Wow. Big difference here. Ah! Ah, I knew it too. I knew it was gonna go right down the middle. So these instruction cards don't actually tell you anything. Usually they tell you kind of the basic rules. This just says, when the mission is so dangerous, humankind alone isn't enough. Send in Cybernaut, Bally Midway's high-powered new pen game. Ooh, it's a pen game. Only a cybernetic ranger would dare a full frontal assault against the ion generator and its fearsome guardians. She's good, the best humans have. She grips her awesome weapon with determination. She knows the companion is the very best there is, Cybernaut. Okay. Come on, load up, grip the flipper controls, and join them on the playfield of battle. Somebody spent a lot of time and got paid to write that. Oh no. Let's see if I can get those. Oh, I got them all down in one. Oh. I'm hitting that ion generator. Oh, nice. Didn't even know I could do that. Oh no! So you gotta nudge before it even gets into there, because all you're doing is just shaking it back and forth going down that out lane. Oh, that's nasty on the right there. Ball 3. So the extra ball is lit. And I don't know what it's asking for me to do. I thought for sure that was going to be a... It still got me on the back. Ah! 521. Moving on up. Try this again. Man, yeah, it just hits these slings and it's adios. I don't even know why I'm trying to soft plunge this. I think you have to go. Maybe not. I don't know how to get all those. Like, what is it going over to activate them? So far, 90% or more chance to drain on one of the outlanes. Oh! 521 is the highest so far. Ah! I'm not sure. Full blast doesn't hit very many of those, and it seems like there's some randomness to it as well. Nah, not this time. See, it was doing it, but I'm at least getting smarter. Where I'm nudging before it gets there, if I think that it's going to do anything. That was some slick moves. I think it was slick for me. Didn't move it enough, but I didn't do the old move and then move back the same amount, so actually nothing happened. So, progress. You know, when you get to be old, it doesn't take much progress for you to be excited. Again, really getting some good saves in. This table just requires a lot of nudging just to keep it going. All right. Woo! Wow, that's pretty awesome. See, every time I'm doing it at a different amount. And sometimes I'll just get the exact same ones. Maybe because you can hit back out to the plunge lane. Another really good save there. Like that, or not necessarily like that, but maybe you have to go over them more than once. See, that was at the exact same strength, and not one of them. Oh! Nudged the wrong way. Thought I was going to hit this and go over on the other side. That was quite dramatic. Ah, so fast on that drain. That's definitely was giving me a warning, I think. Ah! Most likely no stream tomorrow, or definitely not Saturday, and Sunday no. So that probably be next Tuesday again. That one's guaranteed. That's why it's the only one that's actually on a schedule. Okay, let's see if we can get that one's lit. Oh. All right. Ah! That's it. That was a quick turn. I'm determined to get that's lit again. Oh. I thought for sure that was going to go out. There we go. Get it under control. So maybe when this arrow right here in the middle is lit, maybe that's when it shoots here and doesn't come back out. Because that was the only difference. Last time I did it, it didn't do squat. That didn't get any of those. Oh! Oh! See how it comes out there? I gotta think that it's because the arrow's not lit. Ooh. Ah! Not a bad first ball, though. Trying to do more than 521,000. So far, that's the top one. Oh! Another great save. 2 saves. And then nothing. Oh! There's been some intense saves, but I got over the score. 674,000. Let's do 3 more. 674. Let's see if we can get to 1,000,000. Not with that. See, and that was kind of a light touch there. So it's lit now. Oh! Oh! There it goes. All right. So now we know for a fact that that's how you knock more of those out. Oh! Shh! Did you see that? Oh my god. I wish I could instant replay that. I was like, oh, there's no way, but it must have hit something on the side, and there must be a little spot right here that you can pop it back in. Oh no! There it is. So I think you can also accidentally knock it out. That's a tilt. That's a tilt. I knew as soon as I did it, because that ball just moved so much. See, it gets you a little on edge, so then you don't tilt as much the next time. I got 3 of those. God. Last game. Wow. Okay. Ah, only got one more. Oh, oh! I cannot believe that. And it didn't give me a tilt. All right. Last ball. Let's see if I can get those two more little spots up there. Ah, none. Be nice to get that extra ball. Ah! Hey, what's up, Dr. Doobie? How are you? Yeah, finally back after, well, I think it was at least 6 months, and that was only once or twice. Before that, it was almost a year, so we had to rebuild all of this stuff, and it just took a lot longer. And I got a new job, you know, it's just lots of things on top of that. But I'm back now, every Tuesday at 6 for sure. I've just been streaming a couple extra days this week, kind of get back into the groove, make sure to see how everything's working. How have you been? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. The only thing is this stupid thing keeps popping up. One of these programs is just, I don't know what it's doing. But it's kind of a pain in the ass to get it off. What have you been playing lately? Okay, well, got rid of that, so. So I think I need like 150 million to get the top score on this. And I watched a tutorial talking about which doctor is best to select when, but I don't remember any of it. So that was just a huge waste of time. It was at work though, so guess it wasn't that bad. Okay, Playfield X, more doctors, unlimited millions, extra ball, more score. I think that's the one you do. Oh, nice. Yeah, we've been looking to get a, kind of inexpensive, more like an older fixer-up, late 70s, early 80s table. Just the wiring and stuff in here had a lot of similar components, especially this new build had a lot more real pinball parts in it. So just to kind of get a feel for how to do it and then, hopefully save up. They're just so expensive. The new ones, especially because, I'd want to get a premium or a limited edition for sure. But those are all great tables. Adam's Family, man. I suck at that table so much. I don't know why. Yeah, it's all new parts, new computer, with an open case, so there's a little bit more airflow as well. Much stronger, more like the Stern newer solenoids. So everything fires off with way more feedback. The flashers in the bar are new. I had a flasher bar before, but it was DIY and it didn't do that well. God, I don't know what else we added. I know we added a bunch of stuff. Completely new sound, a new amp that's easier. I can just go over here and switch from stereo to 7.1, just with flicking without having to change anything in Windows, which is nice. But yeah, it also looks better too. It's the same screen and still same graphics card too, but for whatever reason it looks better, so I'm not going to complain. But yeah, I've been playing a lot more real pin this past year as well. Our local bar, the owner is a big pinball guy, so every single new table, he has Dune, which I definitely want to get down there. He has the Harry Potter, which I want to try, but he gets those as soon as they come out. So I'm like, what does that guy do? And how can I be doing it? Ooh. Did you buy them used, or did you get any of them, refurbished? Or, I guess the Jaws would be new, or could be new. There's a place that we go to. It's about 45 minutes from here, but it's $25 all day. They have about 40 pins, and unfortunately, they're closing this year. We just found out about them, but they have a Jaws for sale for like $6,000, and I was like, if I had that right now, or if I could have used that right now, that's the problem. But they had the D&D table, which they have at our local bar, but I could never, just the connection in that bar sucks, so I could never get the Stern app to work. And I feel like that's the best part of that table is, you know, selecting a character and leveling them up over time. And then it also keeps track of your progress as well. And they had that table up there, so I just sat there for probably a good 2 hours and just like leveled up one character. Which version of Jaws did you get? Nice. There's another place that just opened, and it's kind of a small place, but they have about 20 pins, and they're all just lined up. But every single one of them is either a limited edition or it has every add-on possible. There was so many toys on some of these tables, I didn't even know you could add. And then they have that 60th anniversary Bond that's like an old style table. I think it's like 15 grand. So they bought really top of the line tables or owned them. So, and everything was clean because they just opened, but it was really cool seeing the just tricked out limited editions that usually don't see out in the public because people don't want those to get trashed. Oh, the sound is so low I couldn't hear. I did it though. Where do you live again? Oh, yeah, you would think it would have something like that, but, you know, I've been to a few other cities this year as well, and I think just for whatever reason, Colorado just has a lot of places. Like one of the top players, like he's like that young guy, I can't remember his name. His parents own a place that's like an hour and a half from here, and so he grew up there. And he just trained, and that's how he got really good. And so sometimes he's there. I didn't see him when I went up there. But there's a lot of places like that here. So it's crazy. We were in Miami last month, and one of the days was kind of rainy, and we're like, oh, we'll just check out a place. The closest place to play pinball was like an hour and a half away. Yeah, you gotta really be on top of the machines in a bar atmosphere. If it's like a non-drinking arcade, like the ones you go to, typically you're not gonna have as much problems with people thrashing it. Yeah. Yeah, but I just couldn't believe there's like nothing. I was like, wow, okay. Well, not gonna be moving there. I'm sure more places will open too. I mean, that one I told you about with all the LEs that are in mint condition, that place opened just a month ago. And then I heard about this other place that's like an hour and a half north of here that's got like 50 machines or something crazy, and we've never been there. Oh. This is kind of one of the problems of having to restart all the software, is that all your settings, so all the ROMs that I went into by hand to turn the volume up is obsolete. And I don't think that this has an alt sound package, and that's just why. Oh yeah, well, how long ago was it that you oh man, that sucks. How long ago was it that you had it set up? Really hoping for an easy fix with this. But I don't know if this has a alt sound or not. Yeah, there's been some really top-notch tables that have released in the last few months. There's like a new engine that one of the guys has been working on, and it's in Unity, and it's absolutely insane, the quality of what you can do. He's been doing a Terminator 2 in there, and they look like real pictures. I mean, that's just he has to be like, this isn't real, like, because this just everything in there just looks absolutely so real. So I don't know when that's going to be. I mean, this guy's doing it on the side. It's not his job, so I'm sure it's going to take a while, but I'm excited for that to come out. I'm going to switch to here and just see if there's a way for me to
most of my partners end up dead.
see if I can just fix this problem quickly. Yeah, and I don't really, I could probably, if I wanted to, if I found some good deals, I could fit probably 3 or 4 machines in here. I could stack them against this wall, but I still like to I would still play this just because of the variety, not just the ones that are rebuilt virtually, but the ones that have been created specifically for it. There's some really ingenious tables that you could just never do in real life. I like to play those. And then maybe I think this year that Silent Hill table is finally going to come out, that Future Pinball one that just looks absolutely insane. I saw Terry Red posted a video of progress on Facebook, and I was like, holy crap. Because like the whole play field like flips for like the upside down area, in Silent Hill, if you played that. Yeah, the Master Universe, the new version of that is so cool. And it's also got progression that you can do, like selecting different characters. A lot of the stuff that I've seen VPN do over the last 5 years, it's kind of like a lot of people got into that first and then started going out to play real pinball, which is great. And it seems like a lot of the newer pinball tables are kind of taking a cue. Like there was no tables really that had any clips from movies, like the pub packs and all that. That was all in VPN first. And now if it's based on something, it's going to have clips from the movie and progression and all this other stuff, which makes sense because you got all this generation that grew up on video games. So kind of bridging that, I think, is important. I'm just going to step off there for a second to see if I can get this. Yeah. No, I definitely would take a break from this. But the added features that I put on here have also really kind of helped bridge the gap. You know, having this apron screen, this separate apron screen that's lifted like an apron is, also gives it a little bit more depth. On Jaws. Oh, okay. So if I switch back over when as this is loading, you should be able to see it. I think it's on the screen on the right below where it's saying Doctor Who. You'll see the apron with the instruction cards and stuff. That's a separate screen. So I had to record every single one of my 1,200 tables with the DMD or with the instructions, then crop every single one to make a video just for those, and then go back in and move it to block that on the actual main play field, and then re-record every table. It was a huge undertaking that was probably unnecessary, but that's how I do it. Okay, there we go. Now I can at least hear it. There's some other added features that are really cool. Like, for instance, let's see here. So you'll see this pops up right here in the middle, and this is the pin high, where there's weekly challenges. They got like personal challenges, and so I can just kind of leave these scores up. So like this week was the Avengers table, and you'll see there we are, quick save. We're at number 2 with 32 million. So that's kind of a little cool thing, that it doesn't take up any space on your play field, and you can just kind of leave it up there. And then I switched my back end of all my VPN stuff is working with that VPN Studio, which is just amazing because you can download everything within it. You can like auto position your DMDs. It's all connected to like iScored if you use that to keep track of your scores. So when you back out of a table, it'll automatically scan it, and if you have a new or higher score, it'll automatically post it on iScored for you, which is awesome. So I don't know if that's something you used before, but when you get back into the VPN, I would definitely use the VPN Studio. It's just much easier to manage all your tables, and you can drag and drop, zip files right on there, and it just is 10 times easier. I didn't even know this thing existed. And it's got like a pause mode too, where it has like tutorials for the tables, so you can just stop, boom. Look, you can also look at your iScored stuff, so it's a really cool program. Yeah, it takes a little bit to get into, but it's also been completely rebuilt. He just rebuilt it, and then he has like this site. He has like 2 sites that are linked to it, so which is kind of cool. like basically like rankings of tables and like scoring and just all kinds of other stuff that's linked into it. But yeah, it's definitely a really cool feature. And like, for instance, I didn't have to open Popper again to get to this table. I could launch it from VPen Studio with Popper as a command line, because Popper's the only way I can have the aprons on here, right? Because that's just a screen that's left on. So I didn't have to go through all the tables until I got to the D's. I could just set it and say, you know, launch, and you can say like launch with the camera modes if you're changing your POV, launch with a different emulator. So it's just got a lot of different functions. And when you get like new backglass, or if you want alternate backglass, it always saves your previous files, so you can go back, like if you got a newer table version and it's garbage, which has happened. The new Scared Stiff by the VPW team is it looks great. And I have a powerful PC, but it is stuttery. It is very stuttery. And I wish that I didn't get the updated version. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I just launched that right. Oh, I'm not paying attention to the doctor. Choosing a different doctor. Really got that left orbit down. That's the second time I've beaten that. I never beat it before, so... Oh crap. I never got to that one before, so I didn't know what to do. I wanted to record my win on that video mode and I can't get to the button. They have these pedals now, like Elgato's got these pedals that you can set to different things. And I was like, that's stupid. But then I'm like, wait a minute, I could just press one of the pedals down to record a moment and not have to be like, oh, let me go over here and I gotta back out. You know, I got so many things on this Stream Deck. Oh, I did it way too late. Or too early. Oh! finally got a lock.
Ace, you'll have to activate your console too. I hate safety measures.
Oh, that's not even lit, so don't go for it if you don't need it. No! Ah! Alright. I'm definitely getting it down. Ah! Well, definitely the best today. I don't have access. I need to find a better way to get all the chats on just this one tablet, because I have YouTube on here and Twitch on my phone. But I did add a chime, which is nice, so then I know when somebody messages. Oh, also I added the knocker. That's the other thing. Alright, let's just see what I'm going for. Of course, it went to Doctor Strange, not... Even though Doctor Who is the first one in there, because those are all Marvel first, so they all go together. Nope. Real pain if I can't search for it. It's kind of like, what's that search for? You know, why does it exist? Gee, come on. There it is. 151 million is what I'm trying to beat. So... What up, Dead? How's it going? Oh, nice start. Nice. Yeah, I got everything finally set up on Tuesday, and then I was like, you know what? Yesterday I was like, I'll just stream again. We had a nice little raid yesterday. I think it was like 30 people. That was pretty cool. And then I was like, I'll just do it again today, because it's all already set up, and I'm working from home, so I can just come in here as long as I'm not too tired. But I bet you won't be surprised to hear that it was a pain in the ass to set up. Yeah, they had the this week's challenge was the Avengers table, and I was first for a couple days, which was nice. Usually we don't get first at all. Video mode is lit. Oh! I thought that was gonna be a tilt. I thought for sure that was a tilt. That was quite the save, though. Alright, I got that memorized now. Ah, see, then it's single, single, single 3 times in a row. So single, double. Oh! Video mode is lit again.
One more console to activate.
All right, here it is. 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Ah, it's level 2 done.
Phew, that was a close call.
I don't like what this is doing. Okay, I don't know this one at all. Single. Oh, well, it's 2 singles. Oh.
2, 1, 0. Not nothing. 4, 3,
Ooh.
2, 1, 0. Not nothing.
Man, this is some crazy saves. What is this? No! Damn it, knocked it out. Can I get one more in? I got one more in.
Time expander restored to factor 50.
I gotta take a break there. That was a lot going on. No! But I did it! I finally beat your score. You've had that insane Doctor Who score for at least a year, if not 2. All right, here it is. Extra ball, and I did the last one. Having trouble getting control of the ball. Got the replay score. Video mode, last wave. Ah, I single jumped. Ah. Good thing that I got the extra ball. All right, let's see if I can get that last video mode. Ah! Yeah, I went to Blizzard on Monday. I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to go by myself up there. And there was nobody there pretty much all day. And I got to play. It was $25 all day. So I got to play all those tables as much as I wanted. And I finally got the Stern app to work. And so I was able to sign in with the QR code, and they had Dungeons and Dragons there. So I was able to start a character and then level them up. And I just sat there for like 2 hours and just played that Dungeons and Dragons. And once you get to level 3, you start really leveling up real slow. It's really not very quick after that. But it doesn't just save your character, it saves all the items that you've collected, and it saves your progress in the game, which is super cool. So like that would be a fun table to own. But it's like, you know, at the bar, you're gonna play it like once or twice. It's not really that type of atmosphere. But it was definitely, it was fun. You know, Blizzard's closing in a couple months. They're moving to Florida. So I'm going to try to get up there as much as possible. It's not, Conifer isn't that far. All right, let's... They had a Jaws for sale for $6,000, and I was like, man, if I had $6,000 right then, because it was like, you know, a pro mode model, which is like the lower end one, but it was in perfect working condition, and those go for $7,000 plus tax plus freight. So this is just 6,000 even, so you're probably getting about $2,000 off of that. But I know they're going to be selling all of their tables, so, and they do have older tables there. So the guy was like, yeah, well, I'll post it on Facebook, but if I go up there once a week or something, I can maybe see them. They also got that Jersey Jack Pirates of the Caribbean. Man, that is like the most craziest play field. It's got an upper play field on the left, and then it's got a right upper play field, and it's like a ship, so it rocks back and forth. It's got so many modes. I was like, this is too much. It's brain overload. Oh, that was something right there. Definitely having a good night. The first night on Tuesday, I did really good. Like, I was just with insane saves. I crushed that Avenger score because I'm just in second place. And typically when I score early in the week on those challenges, I get screwed in last place 2 days later. So, I mean, I'm sure like come Saturday night, a bunch of people are going to... That's what usually happens. Everybody plays it at the last minute. Shit. Got that. Just barely.
Expansion factor 11. Millions. Factor 7. 4. Millions.
Is it just everything giving me millions? Or what's going on with that?
0.
That definitely could have been better.
Activate the time expander. One more console to activate.
Oh, nice. I mean, that's definitely not a job that AI is going to be doing anytime soon. So, and they make real good money, especially because, like, no matter what, it's dangerous when you're working around electricity. I'm sure everybody has gotten electrocuted in some sense at some time. Oh, man. Ah! Oh, man. That was still a good turn as well. I was getting like 15 or 20 million on average. So it's probably because I've been playing pinball 4 days in a row, and that's usually not the case. Alright, one more, and I'm going on to Deadpool. There's I don't know if it's you or Kim, somebody's got some insane score on that table, so. No! It took me quite a while to, get up to that score on the first time. And then the second time I got there much quicker just by going the multi-balls. But I was really just trying to get the, look at that, the video modes, that's why. That was a bizarre series of events right there. There was this table that I was playing earlier, Cybernaut. It's like an 80s table. You have to know how to nudge. Everything on that table is gonna drain. And so I got pretty good. It was like, I'm like, this is the table to practice nudging on. Because it's built into playing the table. More so than any other table I've played. So the biggest thing that I've learned is if you should almost always be ready to nudge. And if you wait too long, if you're like, oh my God, it's going to go in the out lane, it's already too late no matter how well you nudge. So there's a little separation, a little pass. But I'm not sure if it's going to do it on here or not. But the other thing is when you're doing the out lanes, you're actually nudging towards the direction, not away. That's what we've been doing, is nudging. So if it's going to go in this out lane, you're going to push it left. If it's right, you're going to push it right. And then if it's going to drain in the middle, choose a direction, because all of us do this. We nudge if we remember to do it when it's a center drain, but we nudge both directions. So it ends up not doing anything. So that's like a big one that I'm just like, pick a direction. If it's the wrong one, fine, but you're going to get way more success out of that. See, like, I committed to a direction. It didn't save it. It's also, I added a chime. So when people message, it chimes, so then I know there's a message waiting for me. Because when it's just me, if I'm playing really well, I'm not even going to know. And I missed, like, the first day I missed quite a few. And people were like, all right, well, if this guy's not going to talk. So there's like a plug-in that you can get that adds it. Oh yeah, I played this different. Yeah. The software that comes with, I just have to close this because I had some audio stuff. The software that this mic comes with is just amazing. It's got basically I route everything through the app first, the microphone, the audio, and then I can select different ones. Like if I said, like, if we were like talking on Discord right now, for instance, I could route your chat through here, and then only I'm listening to it, so they're not. If it's just like you're playing, playing a game against somebody, you're just having a private conversation. If you're listening to Spotify, you can have it where it just goes here, and then you have a separate one that's going to your stream. So then you decide. So, like for instance, I don't have my mic sound going to this because I don't need to hear myself. It's only going to the stream chat, and the vocal isolator that this software has is so good. I had to turn it off because you couldn't hear any of the solenoids. You couldn't hear the fucking knocker, and it doesn't affect your voice at all. It's like absolutely insane how good that is.
Ready, home.
But then you don't have to route and mix those things in Streamlabs. You do it in the app first, and then you're just sending one thing to the stream. So it's just much easier. This was the Avengers table that is the weekly challenge. It's actually pretty fun once you kind of get a...
Use the flipper buttons to select top lane skill shot.
Head pull!
But I tried to change the upper camera, and it has such a wide field of view, and that's why it can capture this table from up there, and it's not so far away. So I had to hook it back up. It was a huge issue. Oh, okay.
Hey, internets, we got a video for you to see. Oh, hello! Welcome to my game.
Complete the top lanes to increase bonus multiplier.
It's been so long since I've played this. I wouldn't say we had a real great understanding of the rules either, so... I did watch the tutorial, but I already forgot most of the tutorials, so... There we go. So I do remember watching, I do remember something. You want to do Sabretooth first, but you want to get Wolverine. You want to get Wolverine with you because he'll take out Sabretooth fast, which totally makes sense.
Slick shot.
Is that even legal? Bro, baby, you're sucking too much of my... Oh, my.
Slick shot. Ball one locked.
Whose balls did I have to fondle to get my very own movie?
Ah!
Chimichanga!
That was a perfect time to show the nudge.
1,000,002.
It's also cool to have the apron screen on the ones that got like clips to have like, ball drain or this is what happened, so then you don't have to look up at all.
Select top lane skill shot.
Always working.
Slick shot.
For stabbing me in the heart. Literally.
Slick shot.
Ah! That's a team up. So both of the outer orbits are lit for team ups. So that looks like Dazzler for that one. Wolverine's up the middle, so you can see where that spinner is up the middle. So I'm going to try for that. Close enough. So I don't think I can hit it from here. So I'm gonna go for Dazzler.
Dazzler, team up.
Oh, man, did that hurt. So, we give Cable the slip?
Looks like he left a note.
What does it say?
Idiot. Meet me at the north end of the city. Disco
Down,
Roots.
DP.
Wolverine, team up.
Oh, nice. I got Wolverine as well.
Domino, team up. Jackpot.
That's an American. Fuck yeah, boy. Chimichanga! Chimichanga!
We cannot fly.
Well, it is good to have dreams.
Dreams, yes. Delusions?
Colossus, team up.
Damn, who haven't I teamed up with? But I also haven't I haven't gotten to any of the fights again, so... Oh! There it was, see? See, I nudged with it and it pushed the ball because you're moving the table, not the ball. That's the most important thing to remember. And I've just been telling myself that over and over again. Moving the table, not the ball. Moving the table, not the ball. And it's taken a couple months, but it's stuck in my head now. Oh, man.
You know what else is good to have? Skills. Phew. That's what happens when you mix C4 with a bean burrito.
I don't know what the top score is on here.
Shit their pants right now. Am I?
Let me see what I'm going for.
Deadpool.
Surprise, universe! It's me, Deadpool, Marvel anti-hero extraordinaire. This is my launch trailer, and research shows that trailers, dubstep, and absolute chaos go together
82
like Wolverine and
million. It's Kim.
Oh, yes, dubstep. A dose of tone
She's the one with the high score.
that make kids go wild. That being said, drop the beat! Deadpool, babes mayhem! Let's get it on! Deadpool.
Deadpool.
So 19 million is not gonna cut it.
Complete the top lanes to increase bonus multiplier.
Broadcast. We may want to pay attention.
You really gotta do those battles and stack the right characters into them.
You release the spirits for me. Thank you, my darling.
Ball 1 locked.
It's about 116 kilos of cocaine buried somewhere in the apartment, right next to the cure for blindness. Good luck.
Okay, chill out. Get Wolverine. So that's the first one. Calm down.
Wolverine, team up.
All right, now the battle's lit. Oh! Oh man! I just could not get control of the ball.
Stop Mr. Sinister from...
Wait, Genosha the island? Hey, we'll have to fly there. Are we taking the Blackbird? Oh, I always wanted to fly the Blackbird. Hey, Summers! Was that the big problem you needed help with? Because I just took care of it. Like a boss!
Oh man! I am so close to that scoop. Again! Look, again! Look at that! It's now just fucking with me.
Slick shot. Choose your battle.
Jeez!
Juggernaut, Mystique. Sabretooth. Shoot yellow shots to attack Sabretooth.
Man. Nope.
Chimichanga! Chimichanga!
I tried that scoop shot so many times that...
That's for making me hate you. That's for never taking us to the prom.
Battle is lit.
Yeah, am I gonna get it? Now I get it.
Sabretooth. Shoot yellow shots to attack Sabretooth.
Man.
Slick shot. The boom button is ready. Disco
Break 'em down,
roots.
DP.
Oh, it doesn't even matter. It's not even showing his health.
Chimichanga.
1,000,002. Cough it up.
Not sure the player understands our thinking.
Hey, player, just go with it. You're about to change your fucking life.
It's not even higher than the lowest score on there, so...
Complete the top lane. Increase bonus multiplier.
Hey, internets. We got a video for you to see. Ooh, is it the video with the two girls?
Whoa there, chap. Not
Slick shot. Wolverine team up. Choose your
This,
battle.
finally bringing Wolverine. I got Wolverine and then got Sabretooth right after each other, so this
Shoot
should be
yellow
it.
shots to attack Sabretooth.
No! Oh, that was a save! And that was too.
Yo, dog, I heard you like boots. So I put my boots in this boot so I can stop you while I stop you.
Yeah, his health's going down way faster. Ah!
These cannot fly.
Well, it is good to have dreams.
Dreams, yes. Delusions?
Complete the dead targets to light battle.
Come on! I was going for the little Deadpool multi-ball because I haven't tried that yet.
Skills.
Been trying to do these battles.
We thought it'd be better for the game if we did it this way. You know, giving you the glory after he did all the work.
Just push your button to execute our super awesome amazing plan.
Dazzler team up.
That's for never washing the dishes. That's for last year's
I wonder
white
who
elephant.
she's best
Who wants a
to
white elephant?
use against.
Chimichanga!
Doesn't make a difference because I am not gonna get there.
Wait, Genosha the island? Hey, we'll have to fly there. Are we taking the... What? Oh, I hate the metric system. How much in American?
Let's see. Hiatus 7.
Dude, fuck man. Just use all of it.
Oh, come on.
Top lanes to increase bonus
Surprise,
multiplier.
universe! It's me, Deadpool, Marvel anti-hero extraordinaire. This is my launch trailer, and research shows that trailers, dubstep,
Choose your best. Sabretooth. Shoot yellow
Whatever.
shots to attack Sabretooth.
Got it way too early. God, I'm getting the center drain all the fucking time.
crazy full speed. This must be my stop. Fire
Battle is lit.
Your choice.
Complete the Deadpool targets to light Sabretooth. Yellow shots to attack Sabretooth.
Blue Deadpool multi-ball!
Maybe this will be a good thing to stack.
Getting tired of holding
Snake
this.
shot.
Time's up! Jack extra ball!
That's in America. Fuck yeah, both right there.
Is it still taking his health down? It is.
Ball one locked. The boom button is ready.
It was a little bit more safe to do that when I had two balls. Now it's going to be Drain City.
Break it down, DP!
Disco loops. Jackpot.
That's in America. Fuck yeah, both right there.
No!
Chimichanga! Chimichanga!
So close to taking out Saber Tits. So next time I see a hot girl, I'm going to be like, look at those Saber Tits.
Use the flipper
See how well
buttons
that
to select
comes
top
over.
lane skill shot.
Oh,
Man, did that hurt.
all that stuff.
You give Cable the slip?
Looks like
What does it say?
idiot.
Meet me at the north end of the city.
Look, if that was Sabretooth battle right there, those pop bumpers doing all the health, look at that. But no, I'm not even there.
Snick shot.
But I'm just going to keep doing those orbits because when I get back to that mode, whether it's on this turn or the next one, I want to be good at those.
Dead targets to light.
Ah! Damn it.
Cannot fly. Well, it is good to have dreams.
Dreams, yes.
Well, duty calls. Oh, of course. Thanks, coronavirus. Ugh. The things I put up with.
Ball 1 locked.
And I haven't gotten that multi-ball even once.
Oh, sounds
Right,
like
this is the time I gotta go up the center for Wolverine. One more time.
Wolverine team up. Choose your battle. This Sabretooth. Yellow shots to attack Sabretooth.
Ah! I'm much worse on that left one than I am on the right one.
You know what else is good to have? Skills.
Complete the top lanes to increase bonus multiplier. Complete the dead targets to light battle. Domino team up.
Getting tired of holding this. Time's up!
Snick shot. Battle is lit. Complete the Deadpool targets to light mystery.
I just want to capture the ball.
Chimichanga.
Just having a hell of a time on this table.
Deadpool, what the hell is High Moon doing to my game? Use the money I transferred to your account and patch this shit. Now.
2016.
Sabretooth. Shoot yellow shots to attack Sabretooth.
You better give me some good pop bumping. Look at that, how I got screwed. Oh, whoa, that didn't even go in there. Telling you, I was talking about this the other day on stream. Anytime that I start a mode, it will be a drain within 1 minute. Like on Scared Stiff, when I get to the Stiffometer, which is pretty much the only way that I'll ever get 25 million, it will just drain. It'll kick out into a drain, which is not my fault. A lot of times it's just nothing. I'm just trying to capture the ball and it's bouncing all fucking crazy. And it's doing that more when I'm about to do something important.
Complete the top lanes to increase bonus multiplier.
Surprise, universe! It's me, Deadpool, Marvel anti-hero extraordinaire. This is my launch trailer, and research shows that trailers, dubstep, and absolute chaos go together like Wolverine and bad haircuts.
Ah, yes, dubstep.
Oh,
Dazzler team up.
Mystique maybe for her? I mean, I won't be able to find out. I probably won't even get.
Complete the Deadpool targets to light mystery.
Reminds me of that one time with those other dudes when we totally did that one thing and everyone busted up laughing because what's his name fell over to that other guy and we were all like, push that damn button!
No! Again, just trying to get the ball to settle. And it just won't settle. I'm even pushing up a little bit on the table to kind of stop the momentum. None of it's working.
That's because I feel like it. What? Whoa! You! Wait! Up!
See, that's just trying. Those aren't hits. Those are just trying to get the ball to chill out for a minute.
You know why I love the internet? Because it's just like this.
See, you can't even cradle, and then even on when it rolls over, most of the tables, when that happens, when you have one flipper to have it pass over, usually it'll do this. You can do this, but on this table, I don't know if it's just the way the angle is with the flippers. It will not let you do that.
Slick shot. Slick shot. Juggernaut Mystique.
All right.
Saber Mystique.
Oh, it's got to be Mystique.
Shots to attack Mystique. Disco
Break it down, DP. Blue Deadpool, multi-ball. Jack's triple.
That's an America. Fuck yeah, moment right there.
Getting tired of holding this. Wish I was Deadpool, multi-ball.
God damn. Twice.
Slick shot.
Ah!
Dreams cannot fly.
Well, it is good to have dreams.
Dreams, yes. Delusions?
Whoa! Look at that! Look at all these fucking bumper hits. Like, are you serious? And then when I was fighting Sabretooth, it was like 1, 2, 3. Like, screw you.
Slick shot. Wolverine team up. Domino team up.
Every other time, but when you're in a battle. Hey, Dad, how's it going?
No, I can't stay.
Oh, come on.
You know what else is good to have? Skills.
Not sure the player understands our thinking
Hey,
yet.
player, just go with it. We're about to change your fucking life.
Yeah, just I streamed first on Tuesday, and then I just been streaming every day, just kind of getting back into it. You know, since I'm still working from home, it's pretty easy. You know, have dinner and then just come in here.
We got a video for you to see. Ooh, is it the video with the two girls?
Whoa there, Jim.
Complete the top lanes to increase bonus multiplier.
Ooh.
Slick shot. Sniff shot.
Aha!
Chimichanga!
We gotta go to Genosha if we're gonna stop Mr. Sinister from.
Oh, nice. That should be good to finally get that roof done.
Oh, I always wanted to fly the flag.
Yeah, every Tuesday, 6 p.m. I'll be streaming for sure. I'll probably, you know, for now, do some extra ones, but that's the only one that I actually have scheduled.
Slick shot. Wolverine team up.
There we go.
Choose your battle. Juggernaut. Misty Sabretooth. Shoot yellow shots to attack Sabretooth.
Yeah, it's been a quite a roller coaster. Let's see if the bumpers are gonna hit more than just a few times. Look at that.
I've time traveled from the future to bring you a dot.
And then drain. See, that has nothing to do with me. If any other time I'm not in the mode, when it goes up to those bumpers, it'll go crazy. And those bumpers is how you take out Sabretooth. So it's all a scam.
Use the flipper buttons to select top lanes.
Yep, Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. So 7 p.m. your time.
Lo and behold.
Number one fangirl is.
Because Tuesdays are the days, my last day of my weekend. So I'm always at home. So it's easy,
1,000,002.
you know, to
Cough it up.
guarantee that. I'll probably, once I get into a groove, add a second day. And then, you know, I've only gotten this all set up. I haven't tested on the arcade at all yet.
Surprise, universe! It's me, Deadpool, Marvel anti-hero.
But it's been slow going, which all that goodwill that me and Dead got, or just it's all gone. You know, a lot of those people may not even be on Twitch anymore or YouTube. So, you know, the first hiatus was about a year, and then I streamed just a couple of times before I rebuilt this machine. So it wasn't enough to really get anything going, and then this was out of commission for like 6 months. So there was a guy that came in earlier today that used to watch our stream, and he's like, "Oh, it's great seeing you back." And then there was quite a few people yesterday that were new. They were pinball people, but it's super hit or miss when you start again or when you're new, because that happened with me and Dead too, where we would get these like raids and all this other stuff every once in a while. You're like, yeah, it's starting, but it's just, you know, it's up and down. There's no consistency because you haven't built any base. All right, I'm gonna add this. Lastly, I'm gonna do a couple of these Avengers. This is the weekly challenge. Once this loads, I'll put this.
Avengers,
I'll put it up on the apron screen so you guys can see. You guys can see what the weekly challenge scores are. So that's scanning all the high scores, which is nice. Yeah, but it's never, you know, I'm not having any delusions of becoming some mega streamer. But it's kind of nice because it kind of forces me to play the pinball more often, to interact with more people, which is always good, and also to use all this cameras and all this other stuff. So I feel like, you know, all that time I spent being a videographer at least was for something. All right, let's add this on here. You guys will see on the right-hand apron screen. We'll have a score pop up. So right there, second place, Quick Save, has 32 million. And then the top score guy, Mike DeSpike, 57 million. So that's the knocker, because Stern had the knockers go off when he put in coins. All right, here we go. So the Hulk multi-ball is fairly easy to get, so you don't even really have to go for it, and you will eventually get it. Captain America on the right, the second right orbit here, every time that you do that, you'll light another shield. Once you light all the shields, the bumpers are against an enemy, very much like how we just did with Sabretooth. Once you take out the enemy, and that doesn't reset between balls, that continuously runs. Once you do that, Captain America joins you, and then you have a permanent +2 to your, I think it's your bonus. So your bonus score is multiplied ×2. And then every other time that you use that, it goes by 3, 4, 5, and 6. The Hawkeye one, this outer one, I don't really know for sure. I know that the balls will lock in this little front area here, and that's the Loki multi-ball, but I haven't done it on purpose. That Iron Man on the right is just really hard to do. The Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on the right are for the mystery. The Thor ones just gives you a score, and then they reset. So the Hulk is the way to go. It's just continuously bashing up the middle, the targets, and then hitting him 2 or 3 times, I think 3 times. Then these 2 green arrows will light, and then either the ramp or that hole will start Hulk multi-ball. In whatever modes that you're doing, if you're doing Captain America, whatever, those still are running. So it's actually good to have that multi-ball, because you're going to take out the enemy much faster, you know, with the multi-ball, because you have more balls going. So let's see if I can do any of those things I just said. See, there's one hit on Hulk. All right, have a good night.
To me, my bonus.
Wow, that's really starting out strong here. Oh! Disassemble. Wait a minute.
Not get bonus. All Hulk get is tilt.
Wow.
I never.
The Tesseract is active!
Greetings! What news from Midgard?
We must fight now, before the humans harness its true power.
There we go. Finally, at least one. No! That's the second time I did that. The way it comes down on that right side is nasty.
Get back out there!
Oh, that didn't do anything. It didn't hit any of the targets. And it touched Hulk, but apparently that doesn't mean anything. No!
Cosmic.
I've never got that skill shot over there.
Hawkeye!
So that will bash it and then hit him. So hitting in that hole at any time is beneficial. Usually I'm hitting it all the time, but...
Metal ball stand still, so Hulk can smash!
And Hulk says some really funny shit. Like this, if we were fighting that enemy, would have been perfect.
Just human. You cannot wield its power.
Okay, now it's lit. There, it looks like I started Captain America. Yep, there's the health. Alright, this one's doing it. At least gave me something. There it is. Finally. That was really good multi-ball. It's a fun multi-ball too.
You are not the weakling. We
No.
accept it. The humans will never control the Tesseract.
Looks like I got an extra ball at some point. Oh, that's... Enemy is still not dead. Oh, really?
Meaning of the word pain.
Better. All right, a couple more.
As of right now, we are at war. In America.
It's much safer to backhand that shot.
Strike now.
Ah!
For the human harness.
No! It's a good move to bring that Captain America battle in to the Hulk multi-ball, because so many of those balls are going to be hitting the bumpers. Wow! It's really screwing me. Like, there's not much you can do about that. It's just a bounce. Maybe I just have to push it anytime that it comes from that right side. I already got to be nudging.
Captain America. Weapon. Custom motorcycle.
Come on, let me get that Captain America.
Now that they have the Tesseract, cannot stand against.
It started perfect. And Hulk multi-ball is ready. Okay, here we go. Oh, really? Did you see that? It rolled over it and was like, nope. This is now the second game that's done that, where I'm hitting it and it's just like, absolutely not. All right, one more turn before I call it. Oh.
They have activated the Tesseract.
Really ending on a positive note here.
Give out bonus.
Skill shot.
Hawkeye.
Started out so promising tonight, and then that's the way the cookie crumbles. All right, I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. I got stuff to do, but if that stuff doesn't happen, then not Saturday unless nobody comes over. Then I'll probably stream. Definitely not Sunday. Definitely not Monday, but Tuesday for sure. All right, everybody, have a good night, dude. I'll talk to you. Hit me up.